I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And our beautiful Christine Elizabeth is here.
Hello, everyone.
And the amazing Auntie Jean.
Welcome, everyone.
So as you come in, just join in with us in the conversation. If you want to type in a response as we study this lesson, please do so. And before we get into the lesson itself, Karen always takes us into our heart so beautifully. So Karen, we'll turn it over to you.
Okay, so let's just close our eyes and slow down the breath. Just feel yourself as pure awareness. Let yourself experience being pure awareness. This pure awareness is flowing from the top of your head. Feel the light and a pillar of light that is activating your pure awareness. Just rest in that feeling of knowing I am pure awareness. Pure awareness, I am. Om. Feel the absolute certainty as this energy flows down your head, down your face, down through your neck, down through the energy centers. Feel that pure awareness joining in the ocean of awareness. This is where you allow yourself to feel the waves of wonder. Just notice in your heart with gentle understanding if there's any bitterness or sadness there, and let the ocean of awareness wash it so that you are allowing perfect love to wash away any disappointments, any sadness, any bitterness, anything from the past, anything that is fearful of repeating into the future. Feel the love and the wisdom casting out all that is false. Waves of wonder clearing away any vulnerability, any insecurity, any doubts or confusion, and watching as the ocean of awareness just welcomes all of these energies as floating away and filling you with perfect health, perfect communication, perfect love, perfect joy, and perfect peace. And as you accept this for yourself, you're accepting it for all life, for all creation. Feel the waves of wonder reaching out to all light. All light in the forms of names and bodies. And let yourself just welcome those names and bodies into the ocean of awareness, remaining as pure awareness. Your pure awareness experience is bringing you to the truth, your true authentic self, your original innocent self, the natural state of awareness is your true self. Live as your true self. Love as your true self. Enjoy as your true self. Radiate, extend, and express as your true self. Only love, only light, only one, only now. Thank you. That hush of heaven heals our heart today.
It sure does. Because we feel the love that's in there. Karen, that was beautiful. And we had our Gracie come in to join with us.
Hi, birthday.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you. Super peace here. Hi. Thank you. Oh. Well, I
Go ahead.
really enjoyed the lesson. I really enjoyed them talking about you being still and calm and in peace all the time, and the quiet. And it's so funny because today, usually our house is very noisy. I mean, we have so much traffic and ambulances and the freeway. And today, it was so quiet. I think it was a synchronicity.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so quiet today. But like Karen said, once you're in that perfect love, then you have that peace, that heaven really that you carry around with you all the time. So I don't know what else to say. I know I had one really interesting thought when I was thinking about this is You know how the certain scriptures say you'll never be able to look on the face of God? Well, first of all, I've always said I can look on the face of God when I look at you and I look at you. And then I thought today, that's very correct. Because if we're all the oneness, every one of us is the face of God. And so, you know, you can't see one face. You have to see us all. We're all the same. We're all one with God. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up.
Yeah,
I
the
found
insights.
I found an interesting thing that I found was very fascinating when Helen received the messages in the notes, the Helen's notes. She was told that we are children of the light,
Huh?
and that the words that were changed from all the Christian terminology was not her choice. It was the people who edited the book after her. And she was still questioning that she was really receiving something. So she wanted the book to be received. And so she went along with letting the words Son of God, using the taking out the terminology of the soul. She went along with all of it. But when she sharing about this in an interview, she said she never wanted to take any of that out because that was what Jesus gave her for her message. But she knew that the people who were editing the book were going to help her to get it to the public.
I
So
don't
she
blame her. I understand her decision.
so she made that decision. And it's funny because everything happens for a reason. And so now it's all coming out. It's all coming out that that's why the sparkly edition is having such success, because people are seeing, wait a minute, like this book makes so much more sense to
That's
me. Like I can
together.
actually understand it a little bit more. And so I found that just fascinating when I heard that.
And Jesus was the Word. And so I find it very interesting that anybody would edit his words because they were perfect.
Well,
I know
she was a
publishers have that.
psychologist. She was a psychologist, and she was afraid, very, very frightened to publish this manuscript. She was very, but she knew that she needed to do it because it was, her function, and she felt called to share it. But she also felt that Westerners wouldn't be able to hear it unless it was edited in a way that, and that's why they brought in so much of the psychological stuff too.
I know when
If
she
you
received this, she was atheist, wasn't she?
Yeah, and if you read Helen's notes, you'll see that the first 8 chapters, there's a lot of, there were a lot of edits. So anyway, just sharing.
Thank
Oh,
you. And
that's
Chaitanya is
interesting. I
here.
think she's fascinating.
Oh, the Helen's Notes book is absolutely fabulous. I'm so proud of Teddy. I'm so proud that he knew that that was his mission, and because of Teddy, my friend Teddy, who's no longer in his physical form, he got the copyrights so that everyone could write about the Course in Miracles. If he hadn't gotten those copyrights, all the people who have written about the Course in Miracles would have been, not able to share their interpretation. Like Marianne Williamson with the Return to Love, it would have never been published.
I've listened to some of her classes on it.
It would have never been published. He opened up the copyrights for all authors.
The book that we're talking about is called the Shiny Edition of the Course in Miracles. The Sparkle Edition.
I think it's called the Sparkle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the sparkly.
Sparkly.
And the book that I'm talking about, Shoshana, is called Helen's Notes. You can get Helen's Notes on Amazon.
I'm going to
Sparkly
do.
Edition, if you want to get that, I can get you the link to that if you want to get a copy of that.
Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, Shoshana.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we really enjoy it. So let's see what the insights have to say so we can move into our next lesson. What a wonderful opportunity I have today. I can practice holding the hush of heaven in my heart as I go through my day. I can practice remembering that every choice has already been made. I merely have to open to the Holy Spirit and receive every decision as I appear to need it. I can rest in that quiet place in my mind as I go through my daily activities. I can know that the peace of heaven is mine right now to receive and extend. I can remember that everything I need has been given me and that I am safe in the mind of God. I have never left. I can carry this in my heart and in my mind as I go through this day. What a wonderful opportunity I have to practice remembering the truth that all are in heaven today. I love that. And I was looking at this lesson, I opened it up, and I read this line, "Oh yes, grace, the unmerited gift, burdening us with only one request, that we simply accept it." And I heard the noise go off that said somebody had come in to our meeting, and it was Grace.
Oh,
Boy, boy, I'm called. I'm always being called every single
I
second.
know.
What a wonderful reality.
I just thought that was so cool and so synchronistic.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, Grace.
Thank you.
it's always where she's needed.
Absolutely.
I guess we know things because I always ask, how did my parents know to name me Grace?
Mm-hmm.
You see, or other names. But thank you. I needed that lift. What a wonderful message. Thank you,
Yeah.
Grace.
It put a smile on my face, Gracie, when I scrolled down and saw that it
Thank
was
you.
you. Yeah, thank you for being here. Okay, anyone else want to share before we go to the next lesson?
Happy and joyful is the holiday day season, and look at the nice, very positive.
Look at the positive. That's right. And it's the second
Thank
night
you. Yeah.
of Hanukkah. So
Candles lit.
candles are lit. Yeah. Okay, so let me put up our next lesson. Lesson 287. We're moving right along.
You are my goal, my Father, only you. Where would I go but heaven? What could be a substitute for happiness? What gift could I prefer before the peace of God? What treasures would I seek and find and keep that can compare with my identity? And would I rather live with fear than love? You are my goal, my Father, but what you could I desire to have? What way but that which leads to you could I desire to walk? And what except the memory of you could signify to me the end of dreams and futile substitutions for the truth? You are my only goal, and all life would be as you created. What way but this could I expect to recognize myself and be at one with my identity? And so that was when we did the meditation, that was what pure awareness is our identity. That's our pure original self. That's the one before everybody got a hold of us.
Right. Before the world told us who we were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Hi,
thank you.
Marlene. Welcome, sweetheart.
Just in time for chanting, Marlene. So we're switching our hats and we're going into our first chant, which is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So Karen, let's talk about that.
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us into the feeling of freedom. And then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om
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 Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed.
Om
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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
We declare that all illusions, illnesses, and allergies be removed. Om
Om Gam
Pataye Om
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Namaha. Om
Om
Gam
Gam Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha. Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Gam
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha.
Nam
Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Pataye Namaha.
Let's breathe into our heart center, focusing in on the energy of freedom. What does it feel like after chanting this chant? After realizing that there's nothing keeping us separate from each other or separate from our Creator. We are all part of the great unified field. We are all one. And that is the freeing energy that loses all limitations, all boundaries, all barriers, all obstacles. Those are all illusions. And we can float into that energy field where everything is a miracle. And that's what we see when we go forward into our miracle chant, which is coming up right now. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is our second chant, chanted worldwide. Karen, would you talk about this one, please?
Yes, this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam
Nam Myoho
Nam-myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam
Nam Myoho
Nam-myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Nam-myoho
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
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 Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Kyo.
Myoho
Kyo.
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Kyo.
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Myoho
Kyo.
Nam
Renge
Nam
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo. Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
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 Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo. Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo. Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo. Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Let's go into our hearts again with the breath. Just breathe in slowly and fill your lungs completely. And just notice that energy of love that filled our hearts when we chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. It's the chant of love, the chant of peace, and it brings in such beautiful energy into our hearts. We're in that oneness field, so everything that we feel really expands out. And right now we're going to give honor to the Creator by chanting Om 3 times and sending this energy of love forward. And then we'll stay in our hearts, holding on to love as we share that with the world. So take a deep breath and let's begin the chanting of Om. As we connect into that peace in our hearts, we remember who we are. We remember our magnificence. We remember, as was stated earlier in our program, who we are before the world told us who we are. We're pure love, unconditional love. And as you hold that love in your heart and that desire to share it with others, we're going to send it out all together, this energy of love and of peace, joy, and happiness. We're creating a ripple effect throughout our world. So take a deep breath in and send it forward wherever it needs to go. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. May peace prevail on our earth and in our hearts. Om Shanti. How beautiful. And every night we make a declaration about there being peace on earth. I'm going to put the words up on the screen so everyone can follow along, and our Christine will guide us in a countdown to say this all together.
Yes, I am, my honor. This is the second night of Hanukkah for the Jewish race people. And want everyone light a candle and happy Hanukkah. I'm not celebrating Hanukkah. I know it's Hanukkah this time of the year too. 1, 2, 3. We
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 declare
declare
We
that
that
there
declare
there
is
is
that
peace
there
peace
on
on
is
earth,
earth,
peace,
and we
and we
and
declare
declare
we
that
declare
that
peace
that
peace
that peace
begins
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 inside
inside
of
of
us.
all of
inside
us.
of us.
I choose
I
to
Celebrate
see
choose to
only
see
light.
I
only
choose
light
to
and
light
see
love.
and
only
love.
light and love
Amen.
Amen.
forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Whoops. I forget that Charlie's not here. And we have been doing this as a group known as
The
the
Peace
Peace
for
peace.
for
peace.
Quiet
Peace
peace.
for 1,286 days. And we are so happy that you all came in. Shoshana is our shining pea. Marlene is our miracle pea. And Fante, I don't know you, but I'm pleased to meet you and welcome. And if you continue to come back, I'm going to give you some kind of a P title too. And we have Charlie P. Ooh, that was bad. Charlie P, who is our magnificent P, and he's a little under the weather today. We have Chris P, who is our sweet, she's our sweet, pure P. And we have Karen, who's our wonderful, beautiful songstress P. And then we have Mama P, Teri. And Teri is also the Queen of Peace because she loves peace and she has started many movements to bring peace to this world. And the reason we do this, if you're new, Fontaine, I think it's the way you say it. Um, we do this to raise the frequency of our earth, to raise that feeling of peace and love to go out through the whole world. And we're not the only ones that do this. Millions of people do this every day. And so we're so happy to join them to contribute our energy to this effort. And we always ask everybody who's new is I'm supposed to sing this, but I don't sing very well, but I'm going to do the best I can. Since we're all peas here, and she's a pea, and she's a pea, and she's a pea, and you're a pea, wouldn't you
To
like to
be
be a pea
happy
too?
too.
And continue to join us so we can bring peace to this earth. And it's starting to happen. And we have a wonderful program at 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time every afternoon. And it's only for 7 minutes. It's a meditation where everyone comes in. We have so many people coming in now. It's just wonderful. And we meditate for 7 minutes to send out peace and love to the world, concentrating on the world leaders, hoping that they open their hearts to peace. And it's a wonderful time where we join the whole and everyone sends their energy together. So I invite you to please come to that. The address is right at the bottom of the screen. I'm so sorry. WW10 million for world peace. And you won't regret it because it is a beautiful time together. It really, really is. So thank you all for listening to me, and Teri's going to take over.
Thank you, Jean. Yes, that is the address. When you join our organization, you'll receive a recorded guided meditation that you can download that I recorded. And you'll also get all the information about when we meditate and the other events that are coming up, such as a healing circle, which will start a little less than a month from now, and a Peace Ambassador program, a lot of educational programs we're going to be bringing forth. So we encourage you to find us and to join in for that. And thank you for being here and for coming back every night. We love it when we see you come in, we look at your name, and it puts a smile on our face. So thank you for being here. And we skipped Gracie to see if she wanted to share with us tonight.
I'm just happy to be here. And
Okay, so no coming around the corner?
oh,
Yeah, come on,
oh my
Gracie.
God. Yes. Tina Elizabeth, can you help me, please? Because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not coming around the corner.
My hills alive, sound of chanting,
So,
twinkling of peace,
and the smile
smile
On
on faces.
faces.
be
Mm.
This is
coming
around the
Round the
the
corner
corner
when
when
corner.
we
we
Chant.
chant.
chant. Peace is
Peace is
coming around the
Around the
corner when we
corner
when
we
we
chant.
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 Peace
Peace is
Yeah,
Coming
coming
around
around
the
the
around the
corner
corner,
corner.
is
with
smiles on
smiles
Smiles
our
on
on
our
our
faces.
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 peace is
Peace is
Peace
Peace
coming
is
is
around
coming
the
coming
around
corner
the
when
around
we
when we
chant.
chant.
and
corner.
be
Kind.
Be
Thank
Be
you.
kind.
kind.
Thank you.
And Gracie, I'm so sorry I didn't say you are super
Oh,
P.
that's okay. It's known. Grace is
Oh,
always.
it's not okay.
It's
So
We
sorry.
I
love you,
There's an
Gracie.
I
answer that
love
I
you
just
too.
see a G, but I I'm so sorry, honey. You know how much we love you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here and wishing our Charlie a good night and hoping that you're feeling better, Charlie, and we'll be seeing you soon. Good night, Marlene, and good night, Shoshana,
Good night.
and
Oh, and thank you. And Fontaine or
Fatin. And
Fontaine.
Fatin, we have a request. If you would put it in English so we can hear what you're or see what you're saying to us, we would appreciate that. All right. So we leave you with
namaste.
Namaste,
Namaste.
y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
Bye,
good
everyone. We'll see you
night.
Bye.
love
tomorrow.
you.
Good night.
Bye.
We
Love
love
you.
you.
Bye. Bye.